the hill in the early day. Gonna kill the Messiah. Shouting gun and they run through the endless way. All they fight for the right, yes, bruise will say. For a kill, but we'll kill. Why did you not?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Oh, that
Monday
ain't good.
Night Mayhem. And of course, I am joined by my two brothers every Monday night, the one and only bearded chief and one bearded bishop. Guys, how are you doing? How was your weekend?
Well, weekend was okay. Work didn't kill me too bad this weekend, but I went to a haunted asylum this weekend and toured it with my son and my grandson, and literally had the crap scared out of me. A deer jumps through the window of this asylum from the inside out while I was on the porch.
Nice.
Scared the bejesus out of me.
Right. I can imagine how that would happen. Yeah. What about you, Bishop?
I'm tired, man. I'm sore tired. I've been remodeling my studio. I'm closing it in, just making it better, and doing some other stuff that I'm working on.
Are you working on an OnlyFans
It's
studio?
only beers.
Only beards.
Only beard. There we go.
I
Okay.
got my
all right.
3D printing machine. I'm excited for it. I know it's coming. And I'm gonna hit you guys up for you guys logo, because I want to do it. And I'm sore.
yeah.
They say I'm sore.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I had an awesome weekend. I actually had to work all weekend, but that's okay. Got to do that once in a while. But I had a good time. Taught a class Saturday, and as I say, no holes, no fluids came out, so I had a good class. Worked a gun show Sunday, and then today, no rest for the wicked. Right, still going, having to run around and get things done. But man, I gotta tell you, what a wonderful weekend. I look forward to this show so much because I love hanging out with my brothers, and this show is going to be a special show tonight. But fellas, what do you say we say hello to everybody?
Well, real quick, I forgot to mention Bearded DeMayo in May asked me to be their MC. So I was honored.
Right.
I said yes, of course. And we had a little bit of a rough week last week with a reviewer. And I figured to lighten the mood up tonight, we're going to do a giveaway. So stay tuned.
Right. Alrighty. And I'm going to be going to Beard de Mayo to be the Chiefs bodyguard because wherever the leader of Elf Team 6 goes, the commander in chief has to go to make sure that my assets are protected. So, alrighty. First in the room tonight was Ronnie Painter. What's going on, Swamp Pixie? How
Ronnie.
you doing? We got Lion's Mane. What's going on, Lion's Mane? Another awesome company. I don't know if I can do her work. Can you do her work? All right, there we go. Close enough, right? Sofa, what's going on,
Hey,
Sofa? How you doing? Alrighty. We got Raised Bearded. What's going on, Raised Bearded? All right. Man, this scroll is going kind of crazy. And we got Ricky from Flaming Beard. What's going on, Flaming Beard? All right. Let's keep on going. And we got the one and only Mr. Dapper, Jeff Harmon. What's going on, Mr. Harmon? Hope you had a good weekend. Alrighty. Let's see here. And we got this guy right here. What's going on, Baker? And we got the one and only Renee from Black Man.
Hey, Renee.
What's going on,
Good
Renee?
to see you.
Hopefully you had a good weekend. I think she did a show this week. I think she had something up. She did a show this weekend. Hopefully you had a good outcome. All right. Jim Murray, Small Town Traditions. I got to tell you what, man. I am so excited. He's got something coming out. I mean, he's got yours is out, Chief, and Bishop's is out. And yeah, mine's coming out Friday from this man. I can't wait. So stellar. I'm going to buy all of them. I got to buy all of them in like oils and colognes. I am so psyched up for that. So going to be amazing. Bane Blends, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Bane Blends.
I don't know if you guys saw, but he dropped 2 new scents, I believe, for deodorant, and he dropped a new beard oil. So I had to pick up the beard oil and the deodorant this weekend. Alrighty. And imagine that. Hi, Maker. Oh, how you doing, Maker? Who else do we got in here? We got this guy right here. Bishop, what's going on, brother?
Hello.
We got Jordan J. What's going
Hi,
on?
Jordan.
Who else do we have? Trying to get to every. I mean, every week I wonder how Santa Tom does this on the Trace Amigos. I'm so slow with this. Lewis, what's going on, brother?
You doing,
Hopefully
Lewis?
you're doing good. All right, who else do we have? Trying not to miss anybody. Let me see. That's a nice gesture, Maker. That's a nice gesture. We got Santa Allen. What's going on, man? Sleigh bells mowing. Guys, I know we say this every time, but if you have not checked out his YouTube channel, he has got some fantastic videos. Go check him out.
He
Subscribe.
won.
Help that guy
He
out.
won that. He won that giveaway on my show for all 3 oils. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Man, that's awesome. All right, who else do we have? Oh, are you ready, Chief? You got to do something. Are you ready? All right. We got Chris, the elegant Sasquatch. There we go. Good
Thanks,
job,
buddy.
Chief. Good job.
Eating candy corn.
All right. Yeah. Look at this. Wow, this is kind of like nice job,
Yeah.
Maker. Let's see here. We got True North. What's going
Hey, Chris.
on, Chris? How you doing, brother? How you doing? I think he's got some drops coming soon too. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited because he's got a new blend coming. So I can't wait. He's got a new blend. I can't wait to try that out. He's always doing stuff too. All right. Mr. John Fox, how you
Hey.
doing, sir? We've got Robert Allen. What's going on, Robert? And I gotta tell you what, we got the one and only most awesome artisan leather worker in the world, Jacked Up Leather. What's going on, Jacob? Hopefully everything's going good with you. And I believe everything's going really good with his wife too. I believe she's back and things are going so glad to hear that, Jacob. And just know that all of us have love and send prayers to you and your family. So if you need anything, don't be hesitant. Reach out to any of us. We're always here for you. And we got this rock star. Look at this guy. We got Brewer here. What's going on, Brewer? Hopefully you had a good week. I think Brewer was actually, I think he was at a beard competition this past weekend, I think. Or was it the weekend before? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Weekend before? Okay. You know, I get pulled in a million directions. I see stuff and I thought, but yeah, it looked like he had a fun time though. So hopefully he had a good time there. Who else we got? Man, this scroll is going, fellas. I'm trying to catch up. We got Bearded Death. What's going on, man? What is happening? That's right. He was at a, I believe him and Raven Beard Company. Him and Gocom were out in New York for Empire State Villains. I think their big beard battle. Yeah, it looked like he had a fun time. All I saw was a picture of Dan standing next to a stormtrooper.
Yeah. Very
Some Star Wars
very little one.
Yeah. I think any stormtrooper
Anybody
would
looks
look
small.
little compared to Dan. Yeah, anybody looks small compared to Dan. Yep. Alrighty, who else do we have trying to get through here? All right, guys, believe it or not. Oh, look at this. 38 days, 5 hours, 50 minutes to 4 horseman ride. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Busy Bee, what's going
Hey, Miss
on,
Kay.
Kay? What's going on? How you doing? All right, fellas. We are caught up with the hellos. If I missed you, I apologize, but man, it was really going. But guys, we got so many shows coming up this week, and we missed one. Here we go. Jessica R, what's happening, Jessica? How you doing? All right, we got Tara, True North Tara, and we got her tomorrow night. She does a fantastic show. If you have not seen her, check her out. I still remember the show she did a couple weeks ago where she ate like all the French fries. So yeah, that show was awesome and entertaining. Definitely catch it. We have the Slay and Anchor show. Not this week. It'll be the first week of October. It'll be back. But Chief and I get to do some live reviewing on some stuff. And in fact, Chief and I were talking today about what we're going to review on that episode coming up. But definitely look out for that. Thursday, we have the Trace Amigos talk show. And Chief, I am bad. Do you remember who we have?
You just got to stop asking those questions, man.
All I know is we have a guest and it will be awesome. Sorry, Santa Tom, that I didn't remember. Is it the fur and the hide? I
This
think
week
it
or
might be the
next
fur
week?
and the hide. Yeah, one of the two. But anyway, we have a guest, and it will be fantastic as always. After us, we have Melissa. She knows live. My sister. Definitely catch her out. She does an amazing show. Subscribe and like her channel. She does an awesome job. And then, of course, those two shows are the warm up for the Bearded Respect. I don't know who they have, but once again, they always have an awesome show. They have an awesome guest, so it'll be a fun time. Thursday night is like a really like heavyweight night. You know,
Yeah.
you got Trace Amigos, you got Melissa Knows, and then you've got the Bearded Respect. So definitely fun-filled, packed night of shows. And we got Santa Talk with Santa Tom on Saturdays. Sorry, Santa Tom, I forgot. I can't remember what time your show starts, but it is on there. But definitely don't miss Santa Talk with Santa Tom. He is so positive, man. He is such a great, valuable. I like to say he's the national treasure of the beard world because he truly is. And we got our other guy right here, Bishop with Beard Talk with Bishop, who is on your show.
I have
Bishop.
bearded. That's all.
Bearded
Bearded,
Death?
that
No,
is all.
bearded. That's all. That is all.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
father-son team.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Nice. That should be fun. And what time's your show
7
start,
o'clock.
Bishop?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Alrighty. And then we got Slaywalker Encounters, and that is myself and 30 Spray J, and it will be happening this Saturday, and that starts at 8 p.m. So definitely check that one out. And then on Sundays, we have Suplex Syndicate live at 7 p.m. Myself, Elegant Sasquatch, and 30 Spray J. And then this guy right here, Baker, What's the Crack? He starts at 8:30. So definitely check him out. He's got an awesome show. And what an amazing lineup of shows we got. I mean, we have got so many shows during the Week Beard shows. What a great time. So, guys, I got to ask the question. What's in your beard today?
Go ahead, bro.
Bishop.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is
Look at that.
amazing, man. Really, really good. Great job. Definitely on that one.
Chief, is he sucking
no,
up to you?
it's
No,
freaking
it is.
awesome.
No, it's good.
For real.
It's
Yeah.
freaking
Right.
awesome.
I didn't
Oh,
inspect it when I open it because you smell it and then it hit. Oh yeah. It's,
Oh, yeah.
Right. I can't wait to get my hands on that one. What about you, Chief? What are you wearing
Well,
today?
in light of recent events, and
Right.
I had to go with my boy at Matt, and I've got Angel Share Cologne dupe. Yeah, Killian's
yeah.
made it, and I got a little
Right.
cologne to back it up with it. Boom.
Right. Well, great minds think alike, and I also went with my boy, Matt from Florida Boys Grooming, with a cologne dupe today due to certain events that happened, and I have Versace Dylan Blue. And Tactical Santa would like to say this is in my top 3 of panty droppers. So, yeah, this one definitely gets her done.
Well, funny
So,
you should mention that.
guys-
My wife went to what's that place that sells candles and soaps? Bed Bath and Beyond. And she bought a whole
Bed Bath
bunch of
and Beyond,
candles
yeah.
and smellies and stuff. And she came home with one that had the word angel in it.
Right.
And she's been spraying the hell out of it, right? And I was like, baby, that smells
Right.
like Killian's Angel Share. So I wore it. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it does. I was like, told you.
That's right.
So-
That's right.
I also ordered I hadn't ordered in a while, but due to certain events, I ordered the liquid balm and I order an oil, the freaking frack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one's amazing. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, guys, tonight is a special night, as we know, and we are actually having a special host. 30 Spray J is going to guest host tonight. Right. He is guest hosting this special
What's up,
event.
maniacs?
Yeah.
I like your shirt.
Let me see that. There we go. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. I don't think anybody is ever going to crack the code of what's in Mastermind.
Don't try.
But it's like we talked about, Chief. I really love it because every time I wear it, it makes me sit there and try to think of what's in it. And it's just so fun, right? And it's such an amazing scent. Flaming Beard did an amazing job on that one.
Go with the
Definitely.
ride.
Don't try to guess. Just buy like the rest.
Go with the ride, man. Just go with it.
Go with the ride. Well, guys, like I said, this is a very special night
Mhm.
tonight. It is the show of the Chosen Six. And why don't we go ahead and bring all the Chosen out? So, just so everybody knows, myself and Chief are Chosen 1, Chosen 2. Bishop, you were Chosen 5. We have Baker, who was Chosen 3. And then we do have
Jesus.
warn me. We do have some others that are going to appear. I believe Chosen 4 and Chosen 6 will be coming on soon. So, but I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have 30 Spray J pretty much run the show tonight. He is going to be asking questions. He had some questions that he came up with for the show, so we figured we'd let him run the questions so it's not anarchy. So we can get some answers in that. And right here we've got Finest Mixed Breed, the Master of Riz. He was actually chosen.
Are you in a bathrobe?
Yeah, yeah.
Put some clothes on.
He's the master. Listen.
You like it.
You
Shut up.
don't tell the Master of
do.
Riz what
I
to
do.
do.
Oh man.
You see me
The
with my
Master
shirt
of
off. Remember
Riz
that.
does what he wants.
I did.
Don't be jealous.
The Master of Riz does what the Master of Riz does, and you don't tell the Master of Riz anything. I got you. I got you, Finest.
Thank you.
I got you. All right. So I know Chosen 5 will actually Chosen 4 will get here when he can. So without further ado, 30 Spray J, take it away.
All right, guys. This mystery has gotten me hooked. I follow everything you guys post. I'm kind of jealous that I'm not chosen. I guess I'm not popular enough yet. But
Right.
ooh, look at Finest showing off. What is that? The Chosen shirts.
Yep.
Everyone's got a Chosen shirt on. Okay. We've got the Chosen here. Now, I think he said it in the chat, or they said it. I'm sorry if it's a he or she. We do not know. But the maker did say that the vow doesn't pick by accident. So my first question, why do you think you were chosen to be part of the Chosen 6? Is it, and we don't know if it's just 6, if there's more or whatever. I'm just going with what we know. So why do you think you were chosen to be part of the Chosen 6? We're going to start it off with Chosen 1, Tactical Santa.
The only thing I can think of is I for a long time I was making a lot of content. I think maybe he looked at my content, maybe he looked at what I was doing, maybe he looked at my point of view on things. I know a lot of the times, I'm very vocal about my beliefs and what I believe and what I stand in. So it's hard to really pin that down because I've never really talked to this person face to face and we've never really gone into that. So it's kind of a hard one, but I think maybe just because of everything I was doing at the time. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Chosen 2, Chief.
At first, I didn't really care for this guy. He was a little bit arrogant and not knowing who he is and what the agenda is and what the end game is. I started seeing all the people get put together. So I think it's somebody, obviously, that knows all of us because we all know each other really well in the community. So I think it's somebody that's putting us all together for a reason, maybe to bond us all a little bit better, maybe to make us all content creators just a little bit better in the future. But Chosen 2 was probably chosen probably because I've done a lot of stuff for the community. I started the round robin to bring up the smaller YouTube guys along with myself and get exposure to everybody else, and the sharing aspect of my personality, You know, I don't want to hold a rice bowl all by myself. I want everybody to eat the same rice and, you know, and have a good time and prosper. And I think he sees that, or she sees that. And probably that's, well, and we're on lives a lot too. And so I don't know. There's a lot to it, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay. We're
Baker.
not in any particular order, but I'm going Baker, chosen 3.
I honestly don't know because I was chosen very early when I started lives. I started going on a couple of you guys' show. I was always in the chat. You guys know that. Say hello and kind of bump out or watch on review replay. And I don't know. I said hello to him when he came to my show, or them. I said hello to them, and I honestly, it kind of makes sense what Chief is saying, with me. But I think Chief and Dino, they're the OGs. That they know what they're doing with this. They helped us all. And that could be it too, is that, the Chief and Dino kind of helped us, maybe to make her see something like that, So I don't know. I know the maker isn't Tara because she wouldn't have
She
picked
would
me
have
for
banned you.
nothing. But that's what I'm thinking is, I was kind of new, but I was in chat a lot. Maybe they saw something.
Well, that makes me jealous because I've been in here just as much as you, Baker. I don't know.
Ray, don't get jealous. I'm telling
All
you,
right.
don't get jealous.
We don't have 4.
It's not a
We
good
don't have
shade
4
on you.
yet, so we're gonna go with Bishop, chosen 5. Now Bishop has a very interesting story with the maker, and didn't seem like the maker was really keen to Bishop, but he passed the test. There were some things that happened at the Buckeyes. Some shirts were exchanged,
Right.
and now Bishop is chosen 5. So why do you think you were chosen?
I don't know. I was actually expecting the. I mean, I gotta be honest. I really do not know. I mean, I know I got with the shows with the guys, and it's kind of like a bonding. I double. I mean, I go with what Chief said, and Dino. I think it's because he knows that. I mean, I consider us a family, right? Like a brotherhood. Like we're real tight. It's just, and even after the shows, we always behind the shows, we always talk to each other. You know, and maybe he saw, I don't know, I'm guessing how they took me under the Dino and Chief took me under the wings, and then I'm trying the same thing with Baker and Justin. Maybe that. I'm still waiting for the goat to pop up at my door. So, I'm intrigued, right?
Right.
All right, Master of the Riz, finest mixed breed, chosen 6th, the final ones that's been chosen so far. Why do you think you were
Well,
chosen?
hold on. I was chosen 5, so just so you know.
That's what I thought.
But besides the point, yeah, I'm 5. I'm 5.
Sorry.
Sorry. Well,
I don't know why I was
I'll
chosen.
fix that. I'll fix that.
I have no clue. To be real with you, maybe
Hmm.
maybe he needed somebody with a little riz in his circle. So.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I think he chose me and you because we were short.
Yeah, yes. Okay, and we look alike. There you go.
Well, then, with
We're
you
short
two
and we look alike.
combined, that makes one chosen, and there should still be another. So, just saying.
You'll get yours eventually, Jay.
Whatever.
You'll be chosen 12. It's okay.
All right. Again, they said it in the chat. A movement leaves marks, and I like that. So I'm going to go with this next question I had. How do you feel that the Maker and Black Val have been impacting the beard community?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I think at first it was kind of, they were trying to really push, and some of the things they were doing was really causing like some issues. when Chief and I, so you had mentioned how they had done the Maker, them, her, him, group, whatever, was pushing Bishop, doing some stuff to Bishop, right?
Mhm.
And then the final kind of straw is that Monday night where the Maker had said, "I'll come on, but Chosen 1 and Chosen 2, can only be on the screen. I don't want," and Chief and I were like, that's not, we're not rolling like that. And then it was, well, you guys passed the test. So him, group, whatever, really rubbed a lot of people wrong at first. And, I don't know how honest they are about that was a test. But everything that they have done has been very strategically lined out. But I've noticed though, ever since that, because the one thing the Maker did do, was ask Bishop, said, they apologized to Bishop and said, "Hey, do you accept our apology?" And Bishop, being a stand-up man, was like, "Okay, I accept your apology." And it seems like ever since that has happened, the Maker, Black, whatever we want to call them, they've been a lot nicer to the community and really been focusing on being nice to people, complimenting people. So it looks like the approach is different now. So I think maybe they might make a positive impact on the community. I think there is something that they're trying to accomplish and do, but I don't have the answers. All we can do is wait and see.
Chosen 2.
This started a long time ago, and it's really drawn out, and I'm chomping at the bit to get this figured out. But this guy or person is tailoring it to people. I think Riz got a riddle he had to figure out. We got Morse code, obviously Navy, and just weird stuff that he's been planning. I'm just going to say that he's been planning for a long time. So this isn't one of those things where it was just a spur of the moment. This was set up before Worlds. And Worlds was what, July 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, July 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very strategic, and it was kind of irritating at first, and especially the last time he says, "I got a task for you," and I'm like, "No, don't task me with nothing. You ask me, I'll do it, but don't tell me what to do." So, and then after that, I'm just like, okay, this is going in a good direction, I think, instead of the way I thought it was going to go at the beginning.
Just to tag along with something you said, Chief, because it happened on my birthday. I got that, and it kind of freaked me out. And to be honest with you all, Chief and I thought, because we talked and everything happened to him and I, we thought it was all going to be, we thought somebody was going to jump out at us at Worlds, because everybody knew that we were going there. So they've been strategically planning everything. Yep.
Chosen 3, Baker.
The first I heard of the Maker was Dino. Him and Chief came up to me at Worlds, and they were talking about, trying to figure it out because they both got some cards in the mail. I think that's how it started with you guys, right? And they were asking around, because there's a lot of content creators there, and there's a lot bigger content creators than we are. So they were asking around and trying to do that, and I didn't get anything to do with that. I think when they first came in, they came hard. They did aggravate some of the community. If you didn't see, Jacob kind of jumped off because of this. Which Jacob is a tough man. We love him. We love him to death. So I think they aggravated at the beginning. Sorry, I got to use my pronouns. And I think they got to make up for some stuff. But I think it's all been planned. I think it's been very meticulous of what they're doing. At first, I thought it was a cool marketing, kind of being the mysterious out there. And but I think now the way I see saying hello to everybody, they are being very nice and still methodical of what they're doing. But yeah, I mean, it's I think they have some work to do in the community, but we have to accept it too. They didn't say nothing nasty,
Right.
Right.
but they, ruffled feathers, put it that way. And
Right.
I now it seems really cool. Everybody seems to be okay. But yeah, I'm just out 38 days. I want to see what it is. If that does happen on
Right.
October 31st, that is my birthday.
What?
Uh, yeah,
Oh,
You're a
Nice.
Halloween baby.
You know,
yep.
think about this. I wonder if they planned that because originally on the timer clock on the website, it was going to be Black
Mhm.
Friday.
Yeah. Yep.
I wonder if, I mean, yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Come on. I didn't
Baker,
know that.
are you the maker?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know.
Well,
I didn't know.
according to Tara, I'm 80 years old, so it wasn't Halloween back then. It was
Right.
a different time, a different place, but it was just a
Right.
day,
Right.
Mixed breed.
Yes.
How do you think the Maker and Black Val have impacted the beer community?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea.
Why does this guy got a shirt and I don't? Answer a damn question.
Hey, I've been going through my own stuff to be thinking about anybody else. But
Right.
my best thing I could probably say is that he's just trying to get his name, whoever it is trying to get their name back out there. And why not go
Right.
against people, go use people that are influencing the community in different ways?
Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah. We've got content creators, we've got beer reviewers, we've got show havers, we've got more content creators. Whatever you do with your unboxings or your photos and everything on IG, Riz, and then we've got Bishop who also does reviews as well. Plus, he's got his own show and he inspires the rest of us. We also got Ray Smokey in the chat. I don't know if he can hear us. Connection's a little bad,
Yep.
but that is chosen for.
Right.
We'll go to Bishop and see if we can get a connection with Ray.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Man, I know it was kind of weird because the riddles and like I said to you guys, the moral scope, and then he sent me that Spanish message and all that stuff.
Whoa,
So
there's Spanish. There's a Spanish
is.
message.
Yeah, he sent me a message in Spanish.
Right.
Y'all know any Spanish?
I had to figure out because it was like it was like Spain Spanish, right? It's a little different for me, so I had to kind of translate it. But it was kind of almost the same thing what he's saying, you guys. So at the beginning, it was kind of he was interesting, intriguing, and then he come out kind of arrogant at first, and then I know he's still rough, big time feathers when he come out on the Monday night show, and then he said that what he said, and he's trying to. I know their attitude or whatever they were doing, it kind of changed big time because he went like it was going all bad, and then it kind of mellow out, right? And I think now that's getting closer. I think that's where it's getting better at it. I'm definitely intrigued of the whole, their marketing skills. I mean, we're talking about it right now. What better than that? I mean, that's smart, right?
Right.
I'm just hoping that, I mean, with all these marketing skills they're doing, all these intriguing stuff, they better bring it,
And speaking of marketing, man, this guy we don't know, and we're talking about this person or group for $0, zero bottles of oil. I've got a shirt. That's cool.
Unpaid.
Unpaid.
Hey, maker. I'm the unpaid guy, the host with the most. All right.
Well, like we like to say, Chief, a shirt's a shirt.
$20.
Hey, and it's a good material shirt. It's not a cheap shirt either.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and then to you guys, he the intriguing thing is he was talking about the Buckeye beer bottle, and you guys got there, and he brought
Right.
you guys a shot.
Of Maker's Mark.
So we do. Yeah, we got to. Yeah,
What?
yeah. You know, and that, you got to admit that is kind of funny that it was Maker's Mark. You know, I mean, that's kind of funny. Yep.
I don't got a
was
shot.
wondering, I was there and I saw you guys take the shots, and I was like, okay, these guys are going hard now. Like we're at the Buckeye, and I was like, nah, whatever. I'm not gonna throw myself in with the crowd or whatever.
Right.
But now I see what happened.
You know, the funny thing too is I don't drink.
Yeah.
But I was like, all right, I've got to do this shot with my boy Chief, and we did it. So yeah. Yep.
Okay. Any word from Ray, or is he just listening here? Ray, can you hear us?
I wonder if he
I don't know yet.
clicked the link, or if I don't know if he copy and pasted it.
Right.
Okay.
Don't know. Yep.
All right. So let's see. I'm sorry. I typed out a lot of things since
Almost. He says he's almost home,
Okay.
so he's good. We'll just leave him up until he gets home. All right. Go ahead, Jay.
All right. Hang on one second. Let me get to all my notepad. Okay. So how does it feel to be one of the chosen six, personally and publicly?
I don't think it's changed anything for me. I mean, at first, it's strange, right? When we got all this stuff in the beginning, and now it's kind of like, okay, at least I'm not worried about a goat showing up on my front porch or doing some satanic rituals or somebody stalking or anything like that. So I kind of view it like a fun mystery that's gonna unveil itself in 38 days on Halloween. So, I don't feel like it's changing anything for me. I mean, it's kind of cool in a way because, it got all of us a little bit closer. So we've been talking some more, usually, we all kind of say hi to each other, but, we've been kind of like bouncing ideas off of each other, trying to figure this out. So that's kind of cool. But I'd say that's the only way it's changed anything for me,
Chief, chosen two.
I've been selected for a lot of things, man. Obviously, Chief Petty Officer, that was one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me, getting selected for that. I was a police officer in the service for quite a few years. I went to the Masonic Lodge. I was, I've done a lot of cool things, and this is actually kind of cool, but I don't know if I'm happy or proud, but I don't know what the end game is. So I don't know. You know what I mean? It's the unknown, and that's the kind of weird thing. But I think it's going to be a good thing. Goats are expensive. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got a sense.
Yeah. No ghosts. No.
So hey, I'm going to shut that off. Welcome, Ray Smokey. What's up?
Hey,
brother?
Ray Smokey.
What's going on,
Ray
guys?
Smokey.
Hey, Smokey, what's going on, brother? Chosen 4.
Smokey.
What is up, brother?
What's going on?
So good to see you, man.
What's happening?
I'm gonna. I'm sorry. Let me jump in real quick, Ronnie. I haven't been chosen yet. Okay, yet. I'm hoping for a shirt. Am I maker?
Right.
No, I'm a baker. I smoke.
No, you're not. I'm the only
Okay.
baker. I'm the only baker.
Oh, sorry, Baker. Sorry, Baker.
Oh, I got it. The baker. Ah, I got it.
Yep. Yeah. Right.
You know what? You might
Took
want to
me-
look at this guy.
took me-
Baker, maker. Just
Oh, he's
It is kind
birthday.
of catchy.
Yeah. 6 days a week on a forklifts. Yeah, I got time.
right.
Right.
Hey, Smokey.
Well,
How you doing,
What
brother?
Oh, good. Just got home from work.
what's going on, brother? It's
Nice.
awesome, man. I'm so glad you can make it, brother. So glad. This is
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
glad to be here.
So, just to kind of backpedal a little bit, catch Ray up. Ray, why do you think you were chosen by this maker?
I don't know. I told him to stalk me so he could stop bothering Baker. I don't know.
Right.
Well, I would say his the way that he does his unboxing videos and the shower videos, the only beards,
Right.
all that. I mean, you're part of the community. You're kind of blowing up there, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I've kind of got a question for that too, for everybody. We're not big guys. We're not Dan C. We're not Scuba. We're not No BS. We're not those guys. We're not Santa Tom. Maybe with all of us, there's 1,000 subscribers. I don't understand why the small community guys got picked.
You want my opinion on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Chosen
think-
one.
So I think the reason there is because every content creator, everybody has a shelf life, right? And I think what these people, him, her, whatever we're going to say, is looking at the new crop coming up, right? Because he's going to be, when it comes through, they're going to be able to be more personal with us than with somebody who has 1 million, 100,000 subscribers or 500,000, whatever. We're more approachable, and I think what he sees is this is the next coming up. Not get the next crop coming up. That's the only thing that I can think.
It makes sense.
For that.
Makes
for that
sense.
question.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now when I got 1,000 followers on Instagram while I was at the Buckeye first night, and I got a message from them. Yeah, Baker, I said it again. 1,000, 1K, buddy, 1K.
All right.
And
Maker, hold on a second. Maker, you're in the chat room. Can you please just send him a shirt so he'll stop talking about wanting to be chosen?
yeah,
Just send him a shirt. Just
come on.
Put a
just
question
send
mark
him a
on it.
shirt.
A question mark.
Chosen question
Oh
mark.
my god!
Just a question mark.
Most with the most here. Show some respect.
Where's your
Anyways.
shirt, Jay?
Yeah.
You know what?
We love
you guys.
you, Jay.
Just do your show.
Get back over here, dumb truck.
Dump
Hey,
truck.
hey, stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. All right.
Hey, man.
So I did get 1,000 followers at Buckeye, and
Right.
I did get a message from them, and they said that my spark has become a flame, a Batman riddle or whatever. I
Right.
told all the guys that were at Buckeye, like, hey, I finally got a message from them, but I haven't
Right.
heard anything else. They do like my post and everything. Okay, cool.
Right.
So, Maker, if you're listening, check your boy out. Ray Smokey. Let me go back for a second.
Hey, can I say something real quick while he thinks that question?
Yeah.
Ray Smokey is doing our first live stream on the Monday Mayhem. Yes, I want to say
That's
that.
right.
Bring it up.
That's right.
So Ray
That's right.
Smokey and Matt Hill's in the house too. I just saw Matt in the chat.
It's the first time Ray's on here, but it's not going to be the last time that Ray's
right.
on the Monday Night Mayhem show. He's coming back.
I just want everybody to know that all these guys dragged me in here,
That's
Drag.
Hey, King, I'm
Drag.
screaming.
That's the only way to get
especially Chief. He volunteered me.
He knows.
Right. Chief, we got to watch it because, Jay complains all the time that I dragged him into doing all the lives. Now Ray Smokey's saying that we dragged him on. Next thing you know, when we get Finest on some more stuff, he's like, man, these guys. So, we got to watch it, Chief. These guys.
I'm all for it. Like, I'm all for it. So just let you guys know.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Hey, whenever you guys get a break and you want to do a giveaway, just let me know.
Well, real quick, let's do an unpaid promotion. And tonight I'm promoting, of course, Flaming Beards with the Mastermind. I picked up a sample pack from them, some scents besides Mastermind, because I know that they just had more to good than just Mastermind. And the 4 scents I picked was Caribbean Nights, The Duke, Rainforest, and Folklore. All 4 amazing. My daughter said that she liked Caribbean Nights the best, so I think I might have to get the clone. Just might have to. So check out Flaming Beards at flamingbeardbeardco.com. Get you some good beard stuff.
All right, I tell you what. You know what? Now is probably a perfect time to do the giveaway. Chief wants to do a giveaway. It's for a cologne dupe from Florida Boys Grooming, I believe. So everybody in the chat, when 30 Spray J says ready, you need to pick a number between 50 and 80. 50 and 80. So whenever you're ready, 30 Spray.
Oh man, I know everyone's gonna try to guess my favorite number first, so I'm not going with that one. Nice try. Ready.
Oh, Jay. There we go.
Just say go.
All right, guys. 50 through 80 in the chat room. 50 through 80, a number 50 through 80 to win the giveaway tonight. All right.
Done.
So,
It's
Jay,
done.
Yes, done.
done. It's done.
Dang.
Yep. Man, Brewer has got it, and he got it.
Yeah,
quick.
he knew what's up. So, Brewer, get a hold of Matt, or I'll let Matt know in message. It's already bought and paid for. I got Angel Share here, and I highly recommend that. But you can pick any one of those dupes, and Matt will send it to you on me. Congratulations.
Matt's oils, clones,
Congratulations.
all that lasts forever too.
Hey, have you guys tried the Aloha Florida? I think it's good. Man,
Yeah.
I try to get that because the Semper Fi was good, but it's not there.
Right.
It might even be discontinued.
All right, Jay.
Yeah.
All right.
Jay, continue on, brother. Let's get these questions.
All right. Let's see. This is random, but what does being involved with Black Val look like for you in practice? I mean, I get that everyone's posted their shirts and everything. So are there you guys aren't doing any collaborations or anything with them? They haven't reached out to you about any of that?
No.
I mean, the only thing that I think any of us have done is, like, Chief and I have had to do a couple tasks. I think Bishop and Finest had to do a task. Baker, did you have to do a task?
No, I'm undependable.
Oh. All right, Smokey, did they ask you? Did they ask you to do a task at all? So yeah, so the only thing that one of the first tasks is after we got the shirts was you had to wear the shirt and post it up on Facebook, on social media. So yeah.
Well, I mean, the obvious question, who? We'll skip that one first. What do you think the future holds for the Black Vows brand and who the maker is? Where is this movement going for the beard community? Cousin.
It all depends on how they handle themselves before the launch. If they handle themselves appropriately, I think that they've been pretty cool about their advertising, their marketing campaign with how they're doing things. But here's the thing, proof is in the pudding, right? When it drops and people get their oil, if their stuff is not, because they preached that their stuff was high caliber, and if it is not, that's going to sink them. So it just all depends. It depends on their attitude until the drop and what the actual products are like. If it's good stuff and they continue marketing like they do after the drop, who knows? They could be a company that has a lot of momentum, but there's a lot of what ifs that I don't know to make that prediction.
Well, I know this person knows us all because we all know each other. So he or she knows me. And I think this is kind of guerrilla marketing at its finest. And honestly, I don't think day one when he clicks that live button, it's going to be $75 an ounce. That is just to get people to talk and go, what the hell is this guy got in there that's worth $75 an ounce? And I could be wrong. I mean, it could be $75 an ounce, but I seriously doubt it. It was just something to put out there in your face and go, holy crap, and everybody to start talking. So smart marketing, but kind of bold and brash. But I kind of like it. The guy's a thinker. You know what I mean? Well, thank you.
This maker sounds like is a they, he's he. What?
Yeah, it's them, the.
Oh, okay, I get it.
We're just gonna say he because.
Finest, what are you doing? Cooking dinner and everything in the background?
Right.
Yes, sir.
So,
sorry,
chosen 3. What do you think?
As you guys just both said, I mean, it's given everybody something to talk about. It's given little drips and drabs and stuff out there. Personally, me, I thought for a while it was going to be like a Scooby-Doo mystery, and you pull the monsters. Oh, it's Mr. Jenkins from blah 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 beard company. Somebody doing a rebrand or whatnot. But we don't know that for a fact. We don't weird things or my address. I was new to this. I haven't ordered much. They had my address, shirt size. So a little mystery there, and not too many people know.
Sorry to interrupt, but everyone's shirt size was correct.
Yeah.
Besides mine.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yours wasn't right, Ray?
No, I'm swimming in it.
Well, you lost some
Maybe
weight,
yours
right?
belongs to.
Yeah,
Maybe
I lost
yours
some
belongs
weight.
to Jay.
I guess the maker didn't get the update.
Or
Right.
or maybe yours belongs to Jay, and Jay's package got to get sent to you.
Probably.
Don't get. Hey, wait. Are you saying I'm fat, Riz? Anyway, sorry,
No.
Baker. Continue. Okay, so everyone got a shirt. Everyone got the size. Baker,
And
how does he know
the
your
address? Yeah, the address is weird. I have ordered from companies, so that's why I thought it was a rebrand. But all those companies are still around. They're still promoting their stuff. They're putting out new products that I have ordered from, shirts and stuff. If the maker really knew me, he would know I was a hat guy. So you don't know. Like I said, I'm waiting for that Scooby-Doo moment, and guess we'll see that in 38 days, and we'll go from there. But could be somebody brand new in here. They've just know us.
Sure.
They've seen us, stuff like that.
Right.
Chosen 4.
Right.
Florida boys,
Well, shoot.
boxer size.
I think the maker's just a marketing genius.
Yeah.
I think whoever this is just likes to step on toes, get people talking, stirring up the pot real good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, he did.
Right. Yeah, you
Riz,
did.
put the tortilla down. Your turn.
Shut up. Honestly, I don't. Just like what everybody else said, this guy's he's playing the game. He's playing the game. He's playing it right. That's all I can really say. Sorry for the short answers.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with. I agree with Flame and B Finest. They're playing games, but like I said, like Chief said, it's genius. I mean, he's we all 6 or 7 of us talking about him. 6 of us are chosen.
Right.
One of them is just almost there but not there, quite kind of. But you make it.
So are we not suspecting Jay to be the maker?
Your flame is fire. Just remember that. Your flame is bright.
My flame is bright. Sure.
Yeah,
It's a nightlight.
Hey, you know
Right.
when you're doing a campfire and the fire is going on.
That's Jay.
No, listen, it's just it's more marketing. Like I say, it's a genius.
Y'all are
Yeah.
Thinking
lucky
about it,
because
right?
I had specific instructions not to exit everybody off of the cameras. Okay.
Van
So
Baker.
get your pews in, get your shots in.
We love you, Ray. We love you, Jay. We love you.
You don't even know his name.
You know what it is?
We love you, Jay. You're
You
my
know,
brother
I
to
you know,
don't,
it
another
is
Jay.
kind
brother.
of funny. You mentioned one thing. You know, like I remember this is probably a week or two after everything started going. I was getting messages from people wanting to know if I was starting an oil company, a beard
Me and
oil
you both.
company, and all that. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, do you realize how busy I am with everything? Like, I don't have enough time sometimes to brush my teeth, let alone make beard oil at home. I have no skill set for that. I am not trying to be. So it's funny because I had people like left and right, like, okay, when are you dropping? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm, you know, so yeah, it was kind of crazy the first 2 weeks of people thinking that myself or Chief were making a beard oil company. So I can guarantee you, Chief may say that I'm a vampire, but I don't have skills to make this kind of
Well,
stuff.
tactical. Just real quick on that. Um, when you came up to me and you were talking about, I know you have your shirt line and stuff like that. I thought for a second
Right,
there that, but it
right,
just doesn't seem your profile, not saying anything, but your profile,
right,
I mean, you're out there and you're doing it. And it just, when you asked for it, I know it was for your shirt. And
right,
but it was like weird right after that, me getting the shirt and stuff like that. But
right,
also, there's nothing
right.
wrong with Baker. Everybody likes to pick on me. I like to pick on them. We're a brotherhood here. So I know there was a couple of
Right,
comments here.
When
right.
when I came up with when me and Jim were working on the bishop, I got Baker real good. I told him, I said, look, man, I
Mhm.
gotta tell you a secret. I'm the maker, and I sent him the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
profile.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh man. Right, right. Um, the kind of crazy thing that I don't think any of us kind of like, I was thinking about this the other day. Because at first it was like, who's rebranding? Who do we know that's
Mhm.
rebranding, right? And I went down a mental list in my head, went on the line. I'm
Whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa,
well,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
everybody I know is not rebranding. Is not rebranding.
Time out.
Let me finish, Jay. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let the chosen speak.
Who who's to say that it's not a European company trying to make their way into the American market? So there's something, that I was kind of looking at because everybody I went through in my head that I'm like, no, they already rebranded. Why would they rebrand 1 or 2 months after they just
Mhm.
rebranded? It wouldn't make sense. So I kind of have a slight feeling because kind of the cryptic way that these people talk, and with your message, Bishop, being in a Spanish, but Spain Spanish, that maybe it is a company from Europe trying to make their way into the American market. That's one of my guesses.
I don't think so, unless that person is moving from Europe to the States, because the shipping from the States
Mhm.
to overseas is astronomical.
Sure,
And
sure,
why would a
right.
European
But
watch
but what
us?
I'm saying is it would not be hard if a European company set up another base here in
But it
America.
has
I
to be
mean,
also.
if you think about it,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
if you think about it, what would an initial setup be? $4,000 or $5,000? These people have talked like money is nothing, right? So for $4,000 or $5,000 to set up a beard oil lab, right? It's not far fetched. You know what I mean?
See,
Well,
Yeah.
this
Brewers.
guy travels because the shirts were all sent from different
Yeah.
places, like
Right.
Las Vegas,
Mhm.
Jersey, a couple
Right.
other places. So he's a traveling person.
Mine came from, I think,
So
South
that would
Carolina,
that
I think.
Yours came from South Carolina.
I believe so.
Right.
Damn.
Yep. Brewer, you're right, but if this company actually set up a place in the United States, there would be no tariff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not even an issue with tariffs at that point.
Mhm.
There's also got to be somebody that knows us, that
Right.
knows our addresses, or knows how to get to
Sure.
us. And they all knew we were all going to be at the Buckeye.
Right.
Just for
Right.
for me, instance, to get my shirt, for Bishop to get his shirt. It has to be somebody that
Right.
we've purchased from, that knows us personally.
Right.
For you guys, your addresses, and
Right.
knowing you guys we're all going to be together. It has to be somebody that
Right.
watches us on social media.
Either
Sure.
that person
Sure.
was there that day, or they called ahead and said,
Right.
"Hey, set up a shot for Chief and Dino."
I think he was. I think he was
Right.
there.
I
Yeah.
do
I
too.
think he was
I
there.
do too.
You know what was the funny thing? Chief and I were giggling. I'm not. Remember when we got there in the morning, Chief? And after we did the shop, we were walking around, and there was the. No, it wasn't the morning of that. It was the meet and greet when we walked in, Jay, and a couple other. When we walked in, and there was that older guy, and he was wearing that red shirt that said Bishops,
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
and he wanted.
Who
And
was
he wanted to. And he wanted to take pictures with us. Remember, he's like, "Oh my gosh, can I take
Yeah.
pictures with you guys?" So he took a picture of the
Mhm.
whole.
Yeah, I
group.
got a picture with him too.
So
It was from his phone.
it was,
And then he left.
and it was kind of
Yeah.
funny. It was kind of funny because the shirt said Bishop on it,
Mhm.
right? And I'm like, okay, yeah. So
You don't know who he was?
No, because like
No,
I
I didn't
followed a
know.
He was
lot
just
of
real
people.
excited, like to see. It's like, oh my god, hey, you're such and such. Can I get a picture? I'm
Right.
like, okay.
Right.
And he was not at the competition day.
No.
No.
No,
No.
he wasn't at the competition.
So most
day.
likely he probably
Yep.
pre-ordered, prepaid for the shots. And look, tomorrow, make sure these two guys
Right.
get these shots.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Just
So
two. What about me? I wanted a shot.
that leads into the final question of the host of the most. And I mean, we've all been talking about it, but I'm going to say it because everyone needs to hear it. Who do we think the Maker and Black Belt are?
No clue. I don't know.
That guy up there.
Come on, man.
And
What's it take? Me to get a shirt? Like, I've gotten messages, I've gotten likes, I've gotten comments. I have a full-time job and a whole bunch of kids. I don't have the time, and I'm not making beard company. I don't know how to make oil. I just buy the shit.
Somebody get him a damn
Right.
shirt. Damn.
Please.
Oh God.
Hey, thanks, Flaming
Put a
Beard, for the
question mark on
message.
it and send it to him.
hey, we could put chosen
Right.
by like proxy.
Probate. It's
Chosen.
probate.
Yeah, probate that. Yeah.
All back
Unpaid
of the
chosen.
box.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
put unpaid chosen.
Right. Unpaid chosen.
And-
You know, it's so the crazy thing is so when I first got my shirt, I'm like, who has my address? But here's the honest reality of address for myself and for Chief, right? So honesty is that when I was doing the work I used to do, if I needed to get an address on somebody, it cost me $10 to get it from my private investigator buddy because he had the information. He could log into the information network, right? I am the only person in the United States with my name. Okay. I have a unique first name and last name. So if they knew I was in Michigan, which we talk about where we're from all the time, that's not hard. How many people with the last name of Banos have you ever heard of? And in Ohio, I'm pretty sure there's not
That's
many,
not-
right? So, on my line of work, it wouldn't be fairly hard to get everybody in here's addresses. It
And
wouldn't be
we
that
talked
hard.
about this too, Dino.
Um,
There's been
yeah.
content creators that go and leave content behind and open up a beard oil business.
Right.
And they already know all the
Right.
makers of, all these business owners, the makers. And so maybe they're,
Right.
People like us that know a bunch of owners that could be like, hey, give me Dino's address real quick. And it's like,
Right.
oh, sure.
Right.
So
I don't think a lot of companies will do
Right.
that though. Just give away our addresses. That'd be weird. Like, why would you just give out an address to a random person?
Well,
Just
but
because
in the
of
company,
Right.
in the oil business, think about it. In the oil business, if I ask Chief for Dino's address, he won't think it's anything weird, right? Because I'm, we're with the community.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Renee said that in the chat. She was like, maybe the maker
Right.
is working with somebody that we know and deal with now.
Right.
right.
You know,
Right. Well, let me ask you guys this. I know we've kind of talked about it, but I don't think this is one person. I think it's a group of people. Being that Chief and our tracking numbers came back to Vegas. Baker, where did yours come from?
the one part said they had a return address as Vegas, but it came out, I believe, Jersey or something. The postage was paid.
Okay. Sure. So that's 2 locations. Smokey, you said yours came from South Carolina,
correct.
right? That's right there. Now, we got the packages to deliver to Riz and to Bishop. So when I got the package that I had to deliver, I took the tracking number and it came back to Vegas again. So there's 3 locations. So I don't think it's one person. I think it's a
Right.
group of people,
Mhm.
right? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I agree. I believe it is a group. They have said a
possibility.
couple different times we the
Right.
maker, stuff like that. And maybe
Right.
hey, think out of the box here. Maybe it's a collab of people that are
Right.
in business and they're putting out a new line as this collab.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
Yep.
50 cents. Man, why do everyone's just got shots for me today? Okay.
Can we respect Jay a bit more and give him $1?
All right, guys.
Right.
Listen, I think it's somebody who used to have a company or still have a company, and to be honest, I believe
Right.
they're working with a content creator. That's what I
Right.
believe, but
Right.
I'm relatively new in the community, so I don't know about companies that have gone and come back, or I know that True North have gone and come back,
Right.
but they're not they're not rebranding because it's True North. True North has
Right.
got their business. Shout out True North.
Yeah.
But maybe it's somebody who didn't do so well the first rounds. The beer community has grown for 5-6 years now. I would say. I mean, I've been
Right.
growing for 5 years. Been rocking with y'all for 2, and really gotten into it heavy the last year.
Right.
So maybe it's just some companies. Maybe it's companies that are branding together. Maybe it's an old company that's coming back. I know you guys talked about some very
Right.
expensive companies before that didn't do so well. So
Did you see the comment, the Four
Right.
Horsemen?
he said 4
Yeah.
cents. He said 4 cents, and then 4 horsemen. Yeah,
Yep.
that makes more sense. 4
Right.
horsemen, 4 cents, like 1 cent per.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be interesting to see who is involved. When they reveal everything, it'll be interesting to see who's involved. And I think the big thing, like we've said, is if the product is garbage, they did themselves no good. So they better come out swinging with what they've been saying,
Right.
or else they're not going to be around. I mean, it's kind of funny because Chief and I got the discount code or something, didn't we, Chief? They said because we stuck up for Bishop, we got 50% off.
Right.
I mean, 50% off. If they come out at $75 is still too expensive for me for one oil. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
speaking of something that's not expensive, shout out to Busy Bee Collective. Get your custom cups. Here is the community cups. Most of us got them, and a lot of people on them.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, Jay, we should probably open up questions to the chat if anybody's got any
Go ahead.
questions.
Questions.
Yeah. questions. Let us know if you got any questions while you got all this on here.
I'll be
Since we're
back.
away. Mhm. No problem. But you know, the one thing is like we kind of talked about too, is they've kind of switched gears on how they're treating people. So there's some stuff going on there. They switch gears, trying to treat people better.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? Who knows what they're going to ask of us before the launch, right? I mean,
The key word is
I don't
ask.
know.
Don't task.
Right. Right.
I mean, just a question here for you guys. I mean, we got the
Mhm.
shirts. You guys did a task for them of them.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, because we don't know. I mean, how far could they go with this?
Right.
You know, because you guys promote stuff all the time, and you know,
Right.
we don't have anything to promote. We have a shirt.
Right. I kind of think that the logical thing for me to say would be, I'll bet you they're going to try to make us or ask us to be affiliates. Is all I
Well,
can
they know
think
I
of.
don't do that.
We don't have. Well, they know that, but I'm just saying is, I mean that's the only thing. If you think about it, what can they ask us to do? I mean, we don't have products, so we can't do a product
Yeah.
review, right? So what could you ask us to do? Be affiliates? Make a reel for you? I mean, I don't
But
know.
that goes again that
You
you're
know?
not going to become an affiliate or give even a discount code if
Right.
you don't know the product.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know, and like Chief said is Chief won't do an affiliate. I won't do an affiliation. So I mean, there's 2 out of the 6 that won't do it. You know, so
I just do crack. I don't do affiliate.
that's not
No,
bad.
the codes I got is I told all the customers, I just whatever, I don't want nothing money back. You just put it back in the
Right.
company because I just want the codes that we have. I want them to, you know what I mean, to help
Right.
the viewers, right? That's it.
Right. Right.
So
But that's what I'm saying though, is if you look at it, there's already 2 out of the 6 that won't
Right.
do an affiliate program. Myself and Chief won't do affiliate. So, and they know that because Chief and I both talked about that on several lives that we don't do affiliate. So I don't know exactly what the maker will want us to do. I mean, we have
Right.
no product. Does he want us to? Maybe this is a whole laugh, and maybe all he does is sell shirts. I don't know.
Maybe.
You know, maybe he's a t-shirt company, right? I don't know, because that's all I have from this guy is a
Yeah.
t-shirt. You know?
If they
So-
sell shirts, I have yet to get a 30 Spray J shirt. Hook a brother up.
Oh my gosh, maker, just make it. Get him a shirt. Get him a
I'm
shirt.
about to send them my shirt.
Right. Right. Right.
I don't want to smell like sweat and forklift. Calm down.
Got to say,
You want
dump truck
mine?
too.
I'll smell like
Yeah, yeah.
cologne.
Oh, right.
You already called me fat,
You
Ray.
know-
Calm down.
Dang.
No, that was Robert.
You
who
know,
called
it
fat.
doesn't even. Yeah. It doesn't need to say chosen on 30 Spray J's. Just needs to say cake. Cake. That's it. Just cake. Cake.
Yeah, True North, we need mods.
Yeah.
We do need mods.
Yeah,
We're half-assed.
we do need. I got to figure out how to do the mod thing. But any other thing you want to talk about, guys, about this?
No, just looking forward to the reveal and figuring all this out.
Yeah.
It's been kind of
Right.
interesting though, watching this guy work behind the scenes.
Right. Right. Oh man. And then there's Jay, right? Oh man. Oh man. Riz is back. Let's get him back on here.
Oh my god, hold on, guys.
All right. All right.
Welcome
But,
to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Well, let me ask you guys this. This is kind of a weird question, but since the maker's watching, what kind of advice would you give him on product or marketing? What would you tell, like, if we could talk to the maker right now and be like, hey, you need to do this, what would you guys tell Tell him, her, or the group, or whatever it is.
I think his marketing is next level, but the approach at the beginning was a little off-putting. But maybe that was part of the game that he's playing. I don't know.
Mhm.
But
Sorry, guys.
you better bring your A
Mhm.
game in how many days?
38.
38.
Yeah, 38 days. You better come with both barrels loaded, man, because this place will chew you up if your stuff ain't right.
Mhm.
True story.
Well, I would tell the
Right.
maker, give Jay a damn fucking shirt already. Sorry. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, you got to say it in the Irish way. A fukin.
Jeez, but
I don't. You know what?
um,
Anymore. You guys keep talking about it. I'm gonna get a shirt, and it's not even gonna feel like it's even worth it anymore.
Dude, we'll
You
go
gotta
get a
get-
white
Send you,
tee.
all right, if you want, I can send you pictures of the logo, and then you can just make a shirt. That's whatever you want on it.
Hey,
You
get
can
a
put the
step
host
stool
emote.
to talk to me. You got to be at least this high to talk to me like that.
Hey, Iku said.
I think I am about that height, so shut up.
Iku said at the bottom, number 7. I was not chosen. I chose myself.
Dino, you
Yeah.
send this guy a link, right?
Yeah. I send him a link every week because I still have the email he sent me the Morse code from. I send him a link every week and say, hey, this is the Restream link if you want to come on. I have not had any response yet. So I don't know, but I mean, the offer is always there. He's got the link. I just keep waiting for some time for him to pop up on my control panel. And I can go, oh, look, it's the maker.
He
But
should come in. You don't
so
gotta show his
far it has
face or
not
nothing.
happened.
He could just show up and then just talk. He don't have to show his face.
Right.
Right. Put
Yeah.
a read receipt
I'm-
on it next time so you know he actually opened
Right.
it.
Right. You know what I'm kind of hoping. So one of my goals was tonight when we were talking about doing the show is maybe for this person to see that, hey, you know, if we do get the maker to come on to the show and appear, that it's not going to be an
Right.
ambush.
Mhm.
You know,
No.
so hopefully these people, this person, whoever understands, we're all
Yeah.
curious. It won't be an ambush. We just want to figure it out. But
Yeah.
Smokey, what would you tell the maker if he was here to what about?
Product wise,
Mm-hmm.
colognes, beard wash. You know, your boy got to make
Yeah.
more videos.
Right.
That beard's getting nice though. That beard looking nice.
It's finally growing in. Finally.
Mm-hmm. I remember
There
when
we
it first
go.
looked like
There we go.
yeah, little
Right.
dabs in there. I don't want to say the actual word because we on camera, but
Right. What about you, Riz? What would you tell him?
just like how Chi said, if you're gonna come in hot, come in swinging.
Right.
Show everybody what's the end game, and if it was worth all this.
Right.
Bishop. Yes. That oil better bring your product better be, swinging hard and be on.
I need
point.
a hat too.
Be on point and look, I wish him the best, right? I mean, he's making us talk about him again, like I said. So his marketing skills, they're crazy, but they're out there, they're good. We're talking about him. We've been talking about him for months. I mean, look, we just did a whole show, a whole hour, almost an hour and a half, just about the maker.
Yeah.
So
Right. Right.
I mean, hey, whoever it is, I wish them the best.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What about you, Jay? What would you tell them?
Get him a shirt.
I swear to God.
He's got 1,000 followers on Instagram.
I got 1,000 followers on Instagram, Baker.
Lame is great.
You know, I give my honest opinion to all these beard companies. I'm not much of a reviewer. Maybe that's why I don't have a shirt yet. But the videos I do make and everything are honest. If I like the company, I'm going to tell you what I like about you. If I don't like something, I'm not going to post it and say F this or F that to everybody live. I will give you a personal message like, hey, I think this could be this way or that way.
Yeah.
So, like
Right.
everyone else said, bring the heat. Let's see what you
Mhm.
got.
Right.
Right. Right. Agree. I think we're all pretty much on the same page about
Mhm.
that.
Like he said earlier, he made a comment earlier saying that it's something that we've never seen before.
Right. Right. We shall see. We shall see.
And the 31st
Hey,
is
you know
a
what?
Friday.
You know what?
So maybe True
Right.
North can get him on there with Tara.
Yeah. I want to put this out there. I mean, look at how awesome this community is, right? True North says Maker phone call, right? And I will say this, Maker, if you do talk to Chris from True North, this guy has got lots of nuggets of information, lots of
It
gold.
ain't for free
So if
though.
you make that phone call to Chris, if you make a phone call to Chris from True North, definitely have your ears on and listen because that guy's
yeah.
got a
Get you a
lot.
notepad.
A lot
Get
of
your notepad.
That's right. Get a notepad.
Hey, Bishop, get your notepad so you can get new ideas.
Hey, I got a shirt. I love you, Jay. It's okay.
Shots fired.
But
Shots
look,
fired.
Yeah. Yep.
man.
Anything you guys want to wrap up about this? Anybody want to say anything? Questions? Anything?
Great show. Thank you for having me as the host. I knew you were going to pick me just because I didn't have a shirt. So I feel honored to at least be something in here. It's great seeing Ray Smokey on live on Monday Night Mayhem.
Right.
Yep.
Bro,
Right.
don't be scared. Get yourself out there because you do some great content. I'm truly inspired by you. Even though I have more followers than Baker and everything, I'm truly inspired by you, Ray Smokey.
Wow. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We're not done with the show yet. We do have one or two things that we gotta do. So you guys are more than welcome to stay on while we do this, and then we'll do a final. So one thing that we got to get through, Chief, we got to talk about Elf Team 6 selection. I'm hoping every one of you in this chat room and on the screen here will join Elf Team 6 selection. And Chief, you got to let them know what's going on.
I muster up on his Facebook page tomorrow. The selection is going to start its process. So we're going to start moving. We're going to start thinking. We're going to start doing. So pay attention tomorrow. Let's go.
Right. So get on there. Chief is actually going to post on the Tactical Santa order. It's in motion, and everybody, please sign up. And like we said, it's not about getting huge, getting ripped. It's about staying active and doing some good things in the community and doing some good things every day. So look for that tomorrow. And Chief, what is the Chief's pick?
Rule number 1, believe in yourself.
Right. Right. I'll say this. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. There's only one person that can fail you, and that is yourself. Rely on yourself, believe in yourself, make it happen. And it's always easy to say tomorrow, 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 but tomorrow may not come. And the only easy day was yesterday. What about you, Bishop?
Man,
What do you have to say about that?
what I gotta say about that is if you don't love yourself, you gotta love yourself no matter what. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. And you can be happy with yourself. So you gotta love yourself and be grateful all the time that you're alive because you always could be worse. You do not know when you're gonna be up again, if you're gonna be up again or not. So just be grateful, be thankful, and just always look up and say thank God, right?
Right. Baker, what do you got to say about that?
Well, Chief knows this, but I kind of been in a down point with my health. Nothing in medical or any of that stuff, but I recently kind of just got up and got moving. I sit down at work. I sit down, do podcasts. I sit down, watch TV, all this stuff. I sit down more than I get moving. So there's nobody
Right.
pushing me. There's nobody doing this except for me. So I'm 100% believing in myself. I am going to do this for me, and believe in yourself. You can do more. Yeah, I look like the silly man with 25-pound dumbbells in my hand, but I'm out there doing it. Other guys sitting on the couch. So just get up,
Right.
move, believe in yourself, and everything that you work for is going to be there. You're not going to be handed anything. I'm not going to have a miracle pill to make me healthy
Right.
and lose weight.
Right. Riz, what's your take on that?
Well, as a lot of people know, I have been going through my own situation. Basically,
Right.
just keep moving forward. Don't look back.
Right.
Everything happens for a reason. You just got to keep doing what you got to do. If you got a family, focus on your family, nothing more. Because that's the main important thing.
Right. Right. And 30 Spray J.
A great man, my grandfather, once said that it's either one day or day one. I know that that's been a meme. I know that it's been said in social media, but if you haven't heard that from somebody in your life, then those aren't the people for you. But it truly is
Right.
one day or day one. You can either do it one day or you can start today. So get to moving, better yourself, whether it's mentally, physically, or both. And anybody who
Right.
needs to reach out, we're all here for you in this community.
Right. Right. Well, all right, guys. Moving into final thoughts, and I'll start off final thoughts because I want to say something, and I think Chief will agree with me on this. All of you guys here, besides Chief and myself, you don't understand how proud that you make us because we saw something in each and every one of you. And we knew that once you all got out of your shell, that you guys would just explode on the scene. And you are doing a fantastic job. Please keep it up because you guys are the new wave. Okay. Let's face it, Chief and I are old guys, man. You guys are going to be taking the helm here pretty soon, and we're going to be special guests on your guys' show. So thank you for you guys. You didn't let us down. You guys took the opportunity. You all seized the moment. Ray Smokey, I know you just missed out on what I said, but man, I got to tell you what, dude. I know you coming on camera tonight was a big step for you, and that's awesome. And I can't wait to see now that you've been on camera what lies in the future for you because great things are coming for you and great things for all of you guys. And like I said, thank you for not letting Chief and I down. We really had a lot of hope in all of you, and you guys are just killing it.
Thank you, guys. You guys,
Thank you.
you're our mentors, and we appreciate you.
You guys been helping me a lot when it came to what I've been going through. So I tell you that right now.
So all I gotta say to that is, man, that little community that we have, the little group that we have, that we talk to each other, I appreciate that. It all started, like in my case, everything started. I don't know. You guys gave me the shot. I remember that. Like if it was yesterday, and I keep saying that I reached out to Chief, and Chief gave me the invite to that Monday show the first time, and I was nervous as hell, and then I did it, and I got hooked right away. I got hooked. I remember that day that Dino asked me, he goes, "Hey, Chief, what do you think? Should we make him a permanent?" And I was excited. I was like overtaken. I had the opportunity to do the same thing with Baker, and I'm glad I did it. I'm honored I did it.
Mhm.
I'm doing the same thing with Jay Somers, and I don't regret it. At the last show we have Saturday, even though Baker wasn't able to be there, I'm seeing the changes to the better. I take all the criticism the Chief give it, and Dino and everybody, and I appreciate it. Now I will say this: if you ask Chief for advice and feedback, you better strap on because he will bring it to you.
Mhm.
No
But
less.
Right.
but it comes from good. It comes with good intentions, and if you
Mhm.
follow that,
Right.
I promise you, you will make yourself better.
Yeah.
Right.
Real quick,
Right.
thank you, Bishop.
Chief.
I appreciate that. It means a lot. When I retired from the Navy, I thought the Navy was going to stop and shut down and just fall apart. But part of your job as a leader in the military is to train your replacements and your replacements, and keep that going and going and going. And it's kind of like what's going on right here. you know, we're building a community. We're trying to better each other every day. We see something in each other, and it's a little bit of brotherly love, you know, a couple jabs here and there, but we want to see everybody turn it up and enjoy what they're doing and be passionate about what they're doing. I don't care if it's cologne, beard oil, building model airplanes. I don't care. Be passionate about it and love your brothers, man. And normalize saying, hey, I love you, brother. Give a brother a hug. Just normalize brotherhood.
Right. Baker,
Yes.
you're up. Final thought on what was said.
I'm so glad I found this community. It's been a year next October that I found a Beard of Respect with True North on it. So October's like my anniversary here. I've met so many great people in this community. I want to meet more. It's exactly what Bishop said. I messaged Chief and because he left a comment saying good job, and then with one-on-one he's like, you got to shorten that. Yeah, you can't have it like that. You got to put this in there. You got to put that in there. Dino, I've asked you so many times about different thumbnails and all that stuff. And I know any one of these guys, if I needed something to talk to, I know they would talk to me within seconds. I talk to Bishop all the time, and I appreciate everything. All these great company owners that know me. I mean, they're up and down Copper John's, Florida Boys, Ronnie and Flaming Beard in True North. I mean, this is like crazy. It's crazy that they know me and they kid around with me, and it's like being around my friends.
Right. Ray Smokey, what you got to say, brother?
Nothing.
His microphone's not working. Smokey.
You hear me?
No.
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Yep. Now.
I would like to thank everybody for trying to push me to get on here, especially the guy up here.
Right.
Yes, Dino.
I'm surprised you didn't block me as many times. I was like, dude, you're coming on. I gotta get you on. I'm surprised you didn't block me.
I mean, I know you try to push me out of my show. I appreciate that.
Right.
And
Very
I know
welcome,
you're
brother.
all my
Very
brothers. I could hang out with you guys anytime. Nothing but love.
Exactly. Riz, finest mixed breed. What do you got to say, brother?
Well, first of all, I appreciate all you guys, even the people that are in the chat that's been reaching out, talking to me. Main person, the one up top, all the way up top, Jay. Every day he reaches out to me, seeing how I'm doing. Ever since I met this guy in the Buckeye, me has been inseparable, even through texting. And I just appreciate all you guys. From my first day on, being in the beer community till now. You guys made me who I am, every single one of you, and whoever's in the chat.
Right. It's crazy because I remember, I think one of the first ones you came on was my little show that didn't make it very long, but the Fit and Finish show. And you and I talked. And if you go back and watch that video, you have come so far from that video that we did, that live that we did. You have come leaps and bounds. So I'm so happy that you're progressing and you're doing so well, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations. It's awesome. Dirty Spray J, what do you got to say, brother?
First and foremost, I love you, finest mixed breed. You're like my little big brother. Connection we have, instant. A lot of you guys, all of you, Dino, Chief, Baker, Ray, Bishop, as soon as we meet, it's like, we just been a family away from, we live in different states when we come in for Thanksgiving. It doesn't matter if it's a beard comp. It doesn't matter if it's a weekend, Worlds, whatever. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything y'all mentor me to be. And we just going to keep going with this. Monday Night Mayhem is just the first, and it's going to keep going. Monday Night Mayhem is going to get bigger, and then we are going to branch out and do our own thing. But first and foremost, Dino, Chief, Bishop, y'all bring out the best in us, and I love y'all. Finest every day, man. If I even forget to text you, bro, text me. Anybody out there, again, reach out to any of us if you have any questions, comments. Tell me I sucked. Tell me I was good. Whatever. I love criticism, and I'm always just trying to get better for this community.
Alrighty. Next up, I just want to flash this on the screen because this is something new that we've got going on. But Monday Night Mayhem does have some discount codes. Elegant Sasquatch, Florida Boys Grooming, Sunshine State Grooming, Lion's Mane, GotBedlam.com, Small Town Traditions, and Bearded Death. Those are codes. Any other small batch companies out there that want to have a code on the Monday Night Mayhem show, reach out to myself, Chief, Bishop, even 30 Spray J. Let us know, and we'll get you on there.
Yep.
And last but not least, we want to say thank you to everybody, and I'm going to try to do my best, Santa Tom. I've done it like 2 weeks in a row. Pretty 1 week in a row. Well, I did 3 shows in a row that I've done it right. So are you ready, Jay? Are you ready? The world could use a little more kindness. So be kind to everybody and keep Christmas in your heart. We love all of you. Thank you for tuning in to the Monday Night Mayhem show. And Chief, would you please do the honors?
Monday Night Mayhem. Ow! Bye-bye.